Hej alle sammen, velkommen til en ny video af Dying Light 2 episode jeg ingen idé. Ja, jeg starter bare episoden her. Min og Madden går hen til Chiariki, tror jeg den hed. Så jeg ses det. Ja, nu er vi her.
Lawan, you were right. The ruins left. Lawan? Hey, Major Matt? Aiden here.
Aiden, good to hear you talking.
You said maybe you could help me out. I'd like to ask how.
No over the radio. Come to the ship. To the main HQ. I'll be there soon myself.
All right.
Genlyden virker ikke.
Stay away! Hey! What the fuck just happened here?
Tønt jeg. Okay, det bliver mærkeligere og mærkeligere. Ja. Det kan jeg sige, det var rigtig mærkeligt. Og jeg synes, jeg begynder med at gå og løbe rundt. Det var sekunder. En biomarker. Here.
Report to Meyer in dispatch. Commander is on his way back from the field.
Does Matt often go out on field missions?
Used to be. He was hardly ever on the ship. Always in the field. Always helping. That's why I joined the Peacekeepers. But lately, Matt's been acting weird. Not sure what that's about. It's been this way since before old Villador and the Renegade attacked there. Now this bullshit with the withdrawal, I don't get it. Whatever's going on, I hope he addresses the men soon. Helps us understand this bullshit withdrawal.
He's probably got his reasons.
Whatever they are, innocent people are gonna get killed. Go see Meyer.
Thanks.
Okay. Jeg tror når en gang man laver ting ind. Jeg tror jeg trykker og venter et par sekunder, så tingene er loaded. Så nu skulle komme. Sådan der. Igen ikke.
There. All right, men. Take care of the UV lamps and head back to base. You should be on point, fast, and easy. Go, go, go. Wasn't your father some famous warrior?
from the fight in the canteen?
Maybe.
Don't sweat it. You can really hold your own. I respect that. Hey, right? Commander told me to brief you about faction matters. Missy welcomes you.
What do the survivors want?
Talking about our little argument? They want what everyone wants. Safety. Which I understand. But we have to keep our eye on the bigger picture here. And it pisses me off when people mention my father.
I don't mean to pry, but what's the deal with your father?
This again? Since you're new here, I'll tell you the short version. Classic story. Saved a bunch of his fellow soldiers, some civilians, and got a medal.
When was this?
Long time ago. Back when people were only fighting each other, and not each other and infected at the same time.
So is he why you joined the military?
Pretty much.
He must have been very proud.
Sure. Why not?
Who's Missy?
It's the name of the ship you're standing in. She played a key role during the revolution. Missy was meant to deliver drugs, masks, and other critical medical supplies, then return home. But by then, home was gone. She and her crew had nowhere to go.
And what about now?
Now, she serves as PK headquarters in Command Central. All directives are issued from right here.
Smart. Easier to defend than the building.
Exactly.
Yeah, Sarah was looking for more work. Bye.
In the field, he came across a lead in Old Villador. You gotta wait. See that board? I got plenty that needs doing and not enough men. You wanna pick up some of our slack? We pay well. Fuck, that's Major Map. Something's happened.
Big room! The other way! He's bleeding out!
Fuck. Hater's in really bad shape.
Take him to the infirmary! Some of the medics! We have to save him. Hang on, Ator. We won't let you go. You hear me? Get moving.
Hmm.
Better hope Ader survives. We lost too many people in Old Villador. Jack will do all he can to find out who did this.
Juan would rather report you than take care of the
Ja, jeg vil se her på en military.
Aiden, don't just stand there. Come here. You know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Ator. What happened in Old Villador? It can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. Whatever the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
A long time ago, Walt's hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE Command Center. To access Walt's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them right before the renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they're of no use, we'll find another and another until you get the answers you're looking for.
Are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran at night, in secret from the government, and then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure, and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Fine. What do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center on the VNC tower spire.
Right, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way, the signal will let you reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
I'll do my part. But what guarantee do I have that you'll help me after?
You don't trust me, Aiden?
I haven't been here that long, but I can already tell that kept promises are rare in this city.
If we don't find any of the GRE scientists, I promise I'll get wolves for you. You're working with Luan, which makes me think you're looking for it too.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
You alright, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden, you don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack.
Miss en vaccine. Hvis I kan finde bare en vaccine til det, så ville det være enormt godt. Også uden egentlig med metro stations. Jeg åbnede en af dem op. Det var godt nok svært. Ja.
Matt told me to see you.
Yes, he wanted me to give you this. A little reward for helping us peacekeepers. The UV flashlight would come in handy.
Thanks. You said something about a plan?
The VNC tower. Now that the lights are on, we can use the TV antenna to broadcast our call for mobilization. But first, we need to get to the top. And that's a long road. What do you want to know?
Tell me more about this radio station on the tower.
It's the tallest building in Villador. It was once a symbol of the city's greatness. Now, a symbol of its fall.
How do you say that?
That antenna could bring the city together once more. But anyone who goes up there trying to fire it up, guess what happens?
Nothing good, I bet.
Damn right. The city's potential shining beacon is a death trap. We're hoping it'll be different this time. We're gonna light it up with UV lamps.
What makes it so dangerous?
A volatile nest inside, so we think. It's the biggest dark zone around. Once, Night Runners tried to take it over. They wanted to use the antenna to connect all the separate groups of survivors, give the people some hope. But they never even got close to the antenna. And in the end, the Night Runners were wiped out.
But wiped out? You mean every last Night Runner?
That's the problem. Frank had it all carefully planned. But for his plan to have worked, he needs everyone. All hands on deck.
And that didn't happen?
Not everyone lived in the plan. So there was a rift. Frank thought they'd come around in time, but not everyone came around after all. The plan went to shit. It was horrifying. Those who heard the Night Runners scream from the radio that night still have nightmares about it.
What happened to the group that refused to join the mission?
Split up, drifted apart. Whoever led the descent was branded a traitor. And the Night Runners faded into a shameful memory after that. We shouldn't waste time on the past. We meet our heads in the game here and now.
get going. Are the lights in place?
They would be, if Juan from Supplies would just do his job for once.
I take it that he did.
He's been playing hide and seek the last few days, and he's late. Getting on my nerves. So look in on Juan first. See what his deal is. And when you do find him, kick him in the ass. Tell him it's from me. Go.
Okay, Yuri flashlight. Okay. Night Runner's Tool. Zongen we. Okay. Een UV lamp approbat.
Looking for Juan Raynor.
You don't appear to be on a schedule.
It's urgent. The commander sent me.
So Monsieur Jacques sent you?
Jacques?
Jacques not. Monsieur Reyna is not here. I can take a message.
No. I need to talk to him in person. Where is he?
Unfortunately, I can't tell. Monsieur Reyna's whereabouts are no one's business. Wait if you must. Anything else?
No, wait. But you're no fun. What about your boss? What's he do for fun?
Monsieur Reyna is well known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life. Food, drink, and it's pretty much anything that walks on two legs.
Is he near any of these so-called finer things right now? Maybe I can drop in on him there.
Let's try, but no. I won't say.
Matt's not gonna be happy.
Juan is not particularly concerned with the little nature's feelings. Do come again.
Little Juan?
Hey then. Getting settled in the city?
Working on it. Myra and Jack sent me to Supply. Interesting bunch. Not like any of the other PKs I've met.
That might be because they're not PKs. Eagle Eye. Business is their true faith.
I see. Anyway, I can't track down their boss.
Juan? He likes to make himself scarce. Probably lurking around the fish eye.
Canteen?
The slick bastard's even got his own table there. Bribes the customer his off-menu goods. He lives like the fall never took place.
I'll look for him there.
Good luck finding him. And good luck if you do find him.
Oké, dit is zeker enorm. Dan gaan we weer radicalen. Kijk liever. Oh. Jullie precies eens. Landhood. Det var dejligt, hvis man kunne opgradere tingene. Trailet. Boomstick. Nå. T4.
Want to be sent back to the outlet? Keep that biomarker in place.
Man kan godt se, at der er noget problem med sound effects. Men alligevel ses, indtil jeg kommer derover. Ja, nu er vi her. Se om bare løbe lidt rundt. Kan åbne.
Juan Raynor?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I got orders to find you from Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the Renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox in Chief Jack thinks he can send his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne and a crystal chalice, or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't announced my finding. Isn't that right, Ben?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Ah, Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
Look, I can help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim. But you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm. Alright, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part. Do you really need him? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me? I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Oh, okay.
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
But what is it you want? Want?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it. Returning to more.
Okay, enough already. Open them up and you can kick in to the goddamn moon. Jeg kan da tage den.
Press
quite like him before.
I told you. Come to me back at my place. We'll talk.
Okay, wherever then. Very convenient.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 horses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men in Power Base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in them.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Right? He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. Zero self-control.
Alright, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to it.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
A party. It's Daniel's birthday, but you never know what the guest list will overlap with the hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Dan here likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
Nu skal jeg gå derover. Op, ja. Så ses jeg kommer derover. Hvad er vi her? Jeg tror jeg. Næsten. Nu er vi her.
The one? There's nothing left in here.
Daniel said it's a virgin spot. Keep looking.
Jeg har de her tekster, jeg lige bruger, hvad det taler. Ups. Sorry.
Pick his paintings, but no room for Jessica. What a romantic son of a bitch.
Okay.
The list of what he took, it seems. Juan would be pleased.
Excellent here.
Voice message from 536. Yes.
Mr. Bukowski, your transport is en route to you. The art collection should be on the roof already. As soon as the chopper is over the city, we'll call again.
The one. I think I found his stash. A helicopter was coming for this guy. They sent everything to the roof. I'm headed there to look.
Good luck.
Ah, fuck. There aren't any paintings left. Everything's been destroyed. Hey, the one? Found our collector, but no sign of his collection. The one? Hey, you there?
Jesus, Aiden. I told you I was leaving.
Okay, quick thing. Nothing here except for a bottle of whiskey and one of vodka. At least the whiskey's the good stuff.
Juan likes a good whiskey. Maybe if we get him shit-faced, he'll loosen up, so to speak.
So you still in the canteen?
I saw him leaving. Seemed to be heading back to the ship, probably to his quarters.
Okay, I'll go there.
And listen, that vodka, Dan here is a big fan. If you're planning to drop by, which you probably are, but if you really want to get to know this city, this is the way. Just saying.
Okay. I'm gonna keep a map of on top. Optional. Ja. Sí, gente vieja. It's on. Nueva vieja. Oh. Okay. Make a second sprint points.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
Oh, so you have come after all.
Yeah, here. A little something to celebrate another year on the planet.
What do you want from me, Petro?
What do you mean?
What do you need? Why the gift all of a sudden?
Wait, Juan said it's your birthday, so I thought...
I understand the concept of a birthday gift. To get it, Sedino Law.
Yeah, okay, listen. Happy birthday.
Lost to that. But at least I have something to cheer you.
Well, that?
Never mind. Lavon said was.
Aiden! You came!
You invited me. Didn't you want me here?
Let me get a bottle so you can catch up with us.
Well, off duty,
Listen, you know how stressful things can be sometimes. You get your orders, they don't make any sense. You fight the clock to get shit done.
Oh, I feel you. Trust me.
So, you made it. Luan won.
You won. Is this about some bet?
Yeah, with Daniel. She was sure you'd come. For him, not so much. It's almost as if it mattered to her. That's unusual.
Here, Aiden. Drink. Nicholas's finest booze. We were about to play a game.
No, Luan, we weren't. Come on.
I'm out. Yeah, count me out. Too drunk already.
A bunch of losers. Aiden, are you brave?
Yeah, what game?
What's game?
Don't bother. You'll just end up really drunk and humiliated.
Aiden, the longer we talk, the more time we give this grump to back out. You in or out?
Okay, let's do it.
My man! Rules are simple. You either answer an awfully personal question about yourself, or you must perform the dare.
Okay, so if I don't want to answer the question, I get to pick the dare.
You wish.
We decide whether it's a truth or dare. If you don't do as you're told, you drink. So, have you slept with anyone in Villador?
No.
Are you for real?
Oh, maybe the guy has standards. Fall in love first and all that crap.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Not everyone is like you, bro.
Okay, your turn. I want to hear you play.
Fuck off.
Wait, what do you need?
I'll drink. Forget about
You play an instrument.
it. Never mind. I drink. Moving on.
She used to play the ukulele.
Really?
Guys, moving on. Aiden, you play Perot, and I dare you to ask Ro to sing. It's awful.
There. Let's hear those pipes, bro.
Okay. You asked for it. You're my ragamuffin. You might think I'm tough and all, but I always have a ball with you. You're my ragamuffin. I know it's just a silly name, but you set my heart aflame. It's true.
Good Lord! Shoot me! Shoot me dead before I have to hear another note!
Wow, man, that was something.
Okay. Master assassin here. I always wondered about that hit list.
Shut up, bro. It's not your turn.
Oh yeah, the hit list. How did it start?
With a bastard who had to pay for what he did. It started with one. Then there was another one. And then a whole bunch of them.
Who was the first one?
That's another question. Drink.
No, he's just making you answer the first one.
Who cares what he asked? It started way before that. When I escaped from Waltz. Frank helped me. He showed me that there's something else I can do with all my anger. Back then I thought I'd join them. Be a night runner someday. Who was I kidding? They were wiped out at the BNC tower. Frank lost almost everyone. Night runners fell. Frank started to drink. Gave up on life. On himself. So, I'm not a night runner. But at least I have my list. Good night.
Did I ask the wrong question?
That's the beauty of this game, Pilgrim. Sooner or later, you get to the wrong question. I'll see you soon, I guess.
Hmm. Hmm.
Gato, here you are. Thank you. Thank you for the vodka. Thank you. Let's drink. For me. And another year in this ship. You're not the worst, you know.
Are you finally warming up to me?
Nah, it just means there are worse assholes. I think I'm drunk. Where's Leva? I saw her with you.
Now we played the game, and I asked the wrong question. How the hit list started.
Gajo. You got her thinking about the past. Listen, and I'm not telling you this because I like it. I don't even fucking know why I am telling you this. But never ask Lavan about her past. You get it? Good. Now, get lost. It's my birthday.
Okay. So 0 til... Hvorfor har jeg ikke sådan noget kæft til tiden? Nå, 0 til godt. Nu er vi her. Så ja.
is a snack, isn't he, dear? Kind of a joint? More the merrier. No, thank you. Oh, have I embarrassed you? I'm sorry, I do have that effect on people.
I'll wait for you. Let's make it quick.
I must admit, I admire your persistence. Almost curious what you do after I send you packing, yet again.
You'll regret it.
"16-year-old Highland single malt. Modeled a year before the pandemic broke out." I've read that one barrel of this stuff sold at auction for over $500,000. Ah, what a sublime present. To your health, handsome. What can I say? You broke down my defenses. So, you're still after those lamps. Did Matt tell you why he wanted them? And why he really wanted them?
Yeah, to take control of the TV tower.
Wait, he's serious? Is he crazy? Nobody tried that for over a decade.
Matt wants to prepare to defend the city from the Butcher's coming attack.
So, we should start building him a monument, right? Only problem? The Butcher isn't planning any attack.
How do you know?
I have my spies, among the renegades as well. Since the end of the war, we have occupied the city center, while the Colonel squats in the dam. One push of a lever, and half the city will find itself under toxic water. The Colonel is not stupid. He knows war will be the end of everything.
So why did the Butcher attack the canteen? That's in the city center.
Good question. Maybe it wasn't the Colonel who gave the order. Something more is going on. There's something we don't yet understand.
What about the UV lamps? Why does he want them then?
Jack is hiding something. For a while now, he's been ordering way more lamps than he could possibly need. And then some of those lamps always disappear. No accounting for them once we deliver.
Why would Jack skim UV lamps?
And here, friend, the mystery takes flight. Jack never got over the fact that he didn't defeat the Butcher back when he had the chance, years ago. He knew that if he attacked the dam, the Colonel would close the floodgates. And the rising water levels would push the chemicals up out of the ground, burning through everything that lives in the city. There's been a stalemate for over 10 years, each waiting for the other to make a move. But then, someone turned the power on and something changed. And the renegades attacked the canteen.
I'm not here for my health, Juan. I need the lamps
To find out what happened to your sister. Right, Aiden? I told you I got my spies. Might be able to find something out about Waltz and your sister. Specifically about the GRE scientist you and Matt are trying to contact. I'd even say with my resources I can find this person faster than Matt. I actually doubt he's able to find them at all.
How do I know you're not using me to make a move of your own?
I'm not your enemy, Aiden. It's a shame you don't see that. You'll get your lamps. You just gotta talk to Demoline.
Who's he?
He's my man. Sent him out to search for more lamps, but he hasn't checked in for a while.
Where can I find him?
Around here, last I heard from him. Find him. Then come back to me here afterward.
You got it.
The lost light. Okay, det er a bit fishy. Hvordan er det skulle hun nemt tage sig noget?
Can I ask for a favor? Probably something with
Åh. Hvad sker der seriøst? Og vi skulle kunne nemlig gå over ret hurtigt og skødeligt. Åh.
Hey! Anyone there?
Ah, fedt. Trods. Stop him with one. Hvad er det for en trick? God damn it. Der er alt for mange ting i skeen rundt. Pludselig lag spikes, der gør det næsten umuligt at gøre en skade. På en tidens sted kan du nå en skærmen. Jeg har mindre tid at værke på. Og det her var lidt drevet ham her. Sådan der. De er kommet her. Skal jeg låte.
Good job, man. You showed him. You're a goddamn superhero. That beast had us trapped here. Wouldn't go away.
The detectives right. Mike was
It attacked us right as we finally went quiet not long ago. We thought that thing had wandered off. Next thing you hear is you banging on our barricade, and then it all started again. I'm looking for Demolin. You guys seen him? Up top. Come on. Let's get you to a doctor. Demolin's upstairs.
det var utroligt det der.
You're Demolin, right? I'm Aiden.
Not bad. Not bad.
Mm.
Aiden. Nice to meet you. Your skills are exceptional. And you don't look like a peacekeeper to me. So who are you?
I'm a pilgrim. I haven't been here long.
A pilgrim.
Mm.
Did you travel far to reach the city?
Quite a long way, yes. Why?
Have you been to Versailles by any chance?
I'm sorry. Never heard of the place.
My hometown. I wonder what's become of it.
Mm.
Juan told me to check up on you and the lamps.
Ah, lamps. Piece of cake, he says. No such luck. We found a few, but it wasn't what you would call a bountiful harvest. And it came at great cost. The corporal killed by the beast outside has a brother in the unit. He will be devastated. He is at present with a squad down south on the lower dam commandant. They have not reported in.
That doesn't sound good.
We need to find him. The boy's mother lost her husband in a dark zone just last week. Now, his son. If her other son were to perish, it would be too much for any mother to bear.
I'll try to find him.
Okay. The boy's name is Sebastian. The islands are a dangerous area. Worse since the renegades overran them. Must find him quickly.
Okay. Jeg tror jeg slutter episoden her, så er en god dag og ses.